Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have the distinct pleasure to introduce you tonight to our Master and Mistress of Ceremony, Mr. Viticus Thomas and Mrs. Archenia Ingram.
Good evening, and welcome to Clinton College's inaugural coronation, the Royal Met Gala. We are gathered here tonight to honor our 2022 and 2023 King and Queen, Mr. Elijah Rogers and Miss Patrice Berrios.
We are your Mr. and Mistress of Ceremonies, Mr. Viticus Thomas, Director of Admissions, and yours truly, Ms. Archenia Ingram, Senior Vice President for Business Services and Chief Financial Officer. It is certainly our pleasure to stand before you tonight at this inaugural celebration of the crowning of our King and Queen.
Please rise for the professional. Dr. Lester McCorn and First Lady Charlene McCorn, Clinton College President. They look so nice, don't you agree? Give them a round of applause.
And looking beautiful tonight, Dr. Tonise Randolph, Vice President of Academic Services.
Dr. Angeline Brown, Vice President of Student Success and Dean of Students.
Ms. Jocelyn Biggs, the Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management.
Mr. Raymond Corley, Vice President of Institutional Advancement.
Ms. Cheryl McCullough, the Executive Assistant to the President.
Ms. Jessica Blair, Director of Student Engagement and Retention. The President of Student Government Association, Ms. Latasia White.
And the Vice President of the Student Government Association, Ms. Anna Kazor. Please be seated.
Here in love, admiration, and joy is Angela Brown, Joanne Collins, and Pearl Rogers, mother and grandmothers of Mr. Clinton College. Let's give them a round of applause.
If you're here, you should wave your hands so we can know who you are. Here in love, admiration, and joy is Linda Blackwell and Tracy Kirk, grandmother and aunt of Miss Clinton College. There they go. Wave your hand.
Good job. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, please help welcome Anna Kasor, Vice President of Student Government Association, as she gives us greetings. She looks lovely, don't you agree, ladies and gentlemen?
Thank you. Good evenings, and welcome to Clinton College Coronation, the Royal Met Gala. We are here to gather to honor our 2022-2023 Mrs. and Mr. Clinton College, Elijah Kaylin Rogers and Patrice Danae Berrios, as well as Royal Courts. I am Anna Kisor, and it is indeed my pleasure to welcome you all in this glamorous ceremony in celebrations of fall's crowning of our Mrs. and Mrs. Clinton College. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Thank you, Anna. Ladies and gentlemen, please now help us to welcome Ms. Latasia White, SGA President, as she brings us the occasion.
Good evening. I am Latasia White, your student body president for the 2022-2023 academic school year. It is with great pleasure that I partake in this night of celebrating Clinton College royalty with you all. So hold your head up high, keep reaching for the stars. No matter what, I know you can take it, no doubt about it. You're going to make it. You're royalty. Tonight we go back to our roots and acknowledge Black royalty. When faced with adversity, they rise above it all and still reign victorious. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You all are leaders, and with leadership comes great responsibility. Sit back and enjoy the celebration of our royals as we await the crowning of our Mr. and Miss Clinton College, Miss Patrice Janae Barrios and Mr. Elijah Kalen Rogers.
Thank you, Latasia.
And now we present the 2022-2023 Clinton College Royal Court.
Come on, put your hands together. This is an exciting time for Clinton College, and we're excited to have the Royal Court. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Miss Freshman, Kyra Woods, a business major from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She is escorted tonight by Mr. Freshman, Desmond Williams, a business administration major from Kansas City, Missouri. Come on, make some noise for her and for Mr. Desmond.
Miss Sophomore, Desmond Huntley, a liberal arts major from Wingate, North Carolina. She is escorted by Mr. Sophomore Isaiah Borders, a religious studies major from Temple Hills, Maryland.
Miss Junior, Sanaya Smalls, a business administration major from Sumter, South Carolina. She is escorted by Timothy Clanton, freshman class president from Stonecrest, Georgia.
Miss Senior, Brianna Davis, a business administration major from Newberry, South Carolina. She is escorted by Mr. Senior, Miles Jones, a business administration major from Baldwin, New York. Give it up once again, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Aren't they beautiful tonight?
Yes, they are.
And handsome. Now is our honor and pleasure to present the ladies of regalia.
An essential emblem is a scepter. Our scepter bearer is Lanaya Randolph. Y'all can make more noise than that. Give it up for her. Yeah.
Beautiful. The royal sash bearer is Tamara Johnson.
No coordination is complete without the crown, the chief emblem of sovereignty. Bearing the crowns are Lenasia Brown and Zaria Walker.
preparations have been made and the transformation is complete. If you will, please rise in anticipation of greeting our King. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Majesty, the King, presenting Elijah K. Rogers, the first Mr. Clinton College.
A junior biology major from Charleston, South Carolina, born on November 8th, 1999. He is the proud son of Angela Brown and Elijah Rogers Jr. Elijah is a graduate of Goose Creek High School, where he was a member of the cheerleading squad, track and field team, as well as voted homecoming court during his senior year. Elijah is heavily engaged in campus community at Clinton College. As a student leader and member of various organizations, he's currently a member of the Clinton College cheerleading team, serves as resident advisor, is a participant in the TRIO program, and mentor in the Walk With Me mentoring program. After successfully matriculating through Clinton, he plans to pursue his dream of owning his own day spa and launch his own skincare company. As Mr. Clinton, he lives by the motto, life moves forward, never backwards. And he is honored to serve as the first Mr. Clinton. He is your first Mr. Clinton College, Mr. Elijah K. Rogers. Give it up once again, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Your Majesty, the Queen, Miss Patrice Janae Berros, the first Miss Clinton College.
A sophomore, early childhood major from San Diego, California, born on January the 4th, 2001. She is the proud daughter of Lori and Jervon McElwain. She is the proud sister of Kwame Austin, Jervon McElwain Jr., Janarius Chambers, Amari Barrios, Serenity McElwain, and Destiny McElwain. Patrice is a graduate of El Camino High School, in which she participated in women's varsity basketball, the El Camino step team, and the El Camino choir. After arriving in Rock Hill, South Carolina, she quickly became active at Clinton College. She arrived and she served as captain of the Clinton College cheerleading team for 2 consecutive seasons. A previous member of the Clinton College choir, a former trio assistant, and residential advisor. Patrice is always willing to lend a hand to her beloved community. When she's not busy on campus, she also works at Joyce Daycare and is an active member at Centennial AME Zion Church in Lancaster, South Carolina. After successfully completing her associates in early childhood development and her bachelor's in business administration, Latrice plans on opening her own child care center. As a proud first-generation college graduate, Patrice's goal as Miss Clinton College is to inspire and encourage individuals to never give up. Patrice firmly believes in 2 Corinthians 5 and 7 that says, walk by faith and not by sight. She is excited to serve her beloved Clinton community as the first Miss Clinton College. She is your first Miss Clinton College. Put your hands together once again for Miss Patrice Janae Barrios. You may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Jessica Blair, Director of Student Engagement and Retention, as she gives the oath.
Miss Patrice Janae Barrios, please repeat after me. I, Patrice Janae Barrios, do solemnly swear in the presence of this assembly that I will uphold the moral, ethical, and scholastic standards which are hallmarks of the college. As I assume the role of the first Miss Clinton College. I promise to continue to uphold the highly respected title of Miss Clinton College as I continue to uphold a commitment and duty to our four pillars of scholarship, servant leadership, spirituality, and social change. Thank you. Mr. Elijah Kalen Rogers, please repeat after me. I, Elijah Kalen Rogers, do solemnly swear in the presence of this assembly that I will uphold the moral, ethical, and scholastic standards which are hallmarks of the college as I assume the role of the first Mr. Clinton College. I promise to continue to uphold the highly respected title of Mr. Clinton College as I continue to uphold a commitment and duty to our four pillars of scholarship, servant leadership, spirituality, and social change. Thank you, Patrice and Elijah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome the 13th president of Clinton College, Dr. Lester Ajay McCorn, as he gives the charge and investiture. Y'all welcome our president to the podium.
Good evening. Giving honor to the First Lady of Clinton College, to the administrative cabinet, faculty, staff, and to all of the extended family who join us here tonight. I stand on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration of Clinton College to celebrate this auspicious occasion. We've come tonight to celebrate this royal court, but the celebration is bigger than this assembly, bigger than all of us in this moment of time, because this connects us to our past, our present, and our future. We are representatives tonight of the village, the village. And in the village, we are all responsible and accountable to one another. But now the burden of responsibility is passed on these two representatives. I'm going to ask now Mr. and Ms. Clinton if you would stand. There is a South African word, Ubuntu, which means that I am because we are. And since we are, therefore I am. You represent us wherever you go. And so far, you have done well. You have stood tall, you have walked with dignity, self-respect, and regard for the office and positions that you now hold. And we now will formally invest you with the title and responsibility of Mr. and Ms. Clinton. This is a time to celebrate our college and its heritage as we mark the passage of new student leaders. A time for students to renew their commitment to the values this institution has helped allow students to thrive for years. A time, if only for a few moments, to view royalty in its true essence. This is a powerful time in our history to witness the crowning of our first Miss and Mr. Clinton College. As we're gathered here tonight to envision our future, let us take a moment to reflect on our past. We are here because our founders in 1894 imagined limitless possibilities. Today, we continue to do so and I'm honored to address you as Mr. and Miss Clinton College in the Royal Court. Please continue to shape our future here at Clinton College for those that will come after you. Thank you.
The Royal Sash will be presented by Jocelyn Biggs, Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management.
The Royal Scepter will be presented by the Student Government Association President, Ms. Natasia White.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. and First Lady McCorn will now present the crowns and royal flowers to Miss Patrice Janae Bedros and Mr. Elijah K. Rogers, officially declaring them Mr. and Miss Clinton College 2022-2023.
Come on, one more time. Let's give it up for Mr. and Miss Clinton College. Now, at this time, we will hear from our royal king and our queen.
Evening. First, I want to thank God. My parents, my granny, my auntie, and the rest of my family for your unwavering support through it all. Thank you to my counterpart, Mr. Elijah Kalen Rogers, and my beautiful royal court. 1 Corinthians 12:14 says, "For the body does not consist of one member, but of many." This moment is so much better with you all here tonight. Thank you to the Clinton College faculty, staff, and students for being here tonight and sharing this moment with me. Thank you for never giving up on me and teaching me through it all. I would like to give a special thanks to Jocelyn Biggs, Miss Christian Brown, Miss Jessica Blair, and Mr. Dontavius for working day in and day out to make this vision come to reality. It is such an honor to be the first Miss Clinton College. This moment is indescribable and I will never forget it. Thank you.
Good evening, Clinton College and family. First, I want to say I am forever grateful to be standing here, leaving my mark forever in the sands of Clinton College. I want to thank Dr. McCorn and the staff and faculty here that has seen my growth from day one. I want to thank my twinner, Patrice Barrios, for being by my side since day one. I want to give thanks to my mother. She's always been in my corner. Thank you so much, Ma. To my friends who see me on my ups and downs, you all hold a special place in my heart. To Ms. Blair, Ms. Brown, and Ms. Biggs, and Mr. Dontavius Williams, thank you so much for putting in the hours to help us get ready for our special day.
And now, our queen and our king will officially ascend to their thrones.
Beautiful ladies and gentlemen, please give them another round of applause at this time. We would like to recognize members of the Board of Trustees and members of the President's Cabinet. Please stand. They look so lovely, don't you agree? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tonight was absolutely beautiful, and it was certainly a monumental occasion for Clinton College and our beloved community. We're so proud of Elijah and Patrice and the entire Royal Court. They look beautiful and handsome tonight, and we are proud to now send them on as our campus leaders as they lead the rest of this year and the rest of the semester and the rest of this year. Now we're going to ask everyone to please stand for the singing of our alma mater and remain standing as the King, Queen, and the Royal Court recess.
Thank you so much for your attendance tonight. Please stay and join us for the reception for our formal hosted by Clear Air students. But for right now, everyone please be seated as our Royal Court recesses. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen. It looks so good tonight.
And as they recess, Mr. Thomas, I have to say this audience looks good tonight too, don't they?
They do look good. Y'all clean up very well. Give it up for yourself.
That's right. And we have to give it up for this band. Come on, give it up for the band. Don't they sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Now, y'all know we're at the HBCU. It's all right to rock to the music a little bit.
Right, and we wouldn't be Clinton if I didn't say, C, 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 C.
You know.
That's right. Let me hear you growl.
Come on, one more time. Let's give a Clinton College round of applause for our Mr. and Miss Clinton College.
Yeah.
Come on, make some noise for the Royal Court.
One more time, Miss Kyra Roods and Desmond Williams.
Once again, Miss Sophomore, Miss Desmond Huntley, and Isaiah Borders.
Yeah. Give it up for Miss Junior, Miss Shayna Small, escorted by Timothy Clinton.
Come on and make some noise for our Miss Senior, Miss Rayana Davis, escorted by Mr. Miles Jones.
Yeah.
One last time, let's give a Golden Bear round of applause. Let's make some noise for the Clinton College Royal Court.
We need everybody to remain seated after the Royal Court. After the cabinet leaves, everyone's remain seated. We have one more announcement. If you know the words, you can sing along. Living your life like it's golden.
So we're having a brief transition. Y'all keep playing band. So y'all, we're the HBCU, so I just want y'all to jam to the music just for a moment. Y'all can bob your heads a little bit. We have a special announcement that's coming.
While you at
right there.
All right, all right. Those who could not come, make sure they wish they was here. So take out your cell phones, take some selfies, and hashtag Golden Bear Coordination. Make sure you hashtag Golden Bear Coordination.
Come on, y'all,
take
those
some
phones
selfies.
out.
Let them know they should have been here. They should have been here tonight.
And the party's just getting started. We hope you all do remain for the free formal tonight. We're going to fellowship. We're going to have some fun. We're going to dance. And we're going to celebrate with the Royal Court.
special shout out to our men's and women's basketball team and our lady volleyball team. Give it up. They are all showing out.
I see the heads moving.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please join us behind the curtain for a reception. If you're hungry, let me hear you say, yeah. Well, go ahead and eat then. We'll see y'all later.
Enjoy the night. Thank you.